Now we're continuing our series on Mathew, chapter 5. But seeing the crowds, he went up into the mountain, and have sat down. His disciples came to him, and having opened his mouth, he taught them, saying, Blessed are the poor in spirit, and theirs is the kingdom of heavens. In other words, the meek, the humble, shall inherit the kingdom. Blessed they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed they who hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they will be filled. Blessed be the merciful, for they shall find mercy. Blessed be the pure of heart, for they shall find and see God. Blessed the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God. Blessed they who are persecuted on account of righteousness, for theirs in the kingdom of the heavens. Blessed are they of the truth of the earth. But if the salt have become insipid, whether shall it be salted? It is no longer fit for anything but to be cast out, to be trodden under the feet by men. Yea, are the light of the world, a city substituted on the top of a mountain cannot be hid. Hide your light, never shineth bright, nor do men light the lamp, but put under the bushel, but upon the lampstand, and shines for those who are in the house. As it says in the old child song, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let our light shine. Don't be a Christian, a believer, a false teacher who hides their true life. Let your lights thus shine before men, so they may see your upright works and the glory of your Father who is in the heavens. Think not that I am come to make void the law of the prophets. I am not come to make void, but to fulfill. For verily I say unto you, that the heaven and the earth shall pass away, and into one shall in no wise pass for the law till all come to pass. Whosoever then shall do any of the one of those least commandments, and shall teach men so, shall be called least in the kingdom of heavens. But whosoever shall purchase and teach them, he or she shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. For I say unto you, that unless your righteousness surpass that of the scriptures and the scribes, you shall in no wise enter the kingdom of heavens. You have heard that it is said to the ancients, Thou shalt not kill. but whoever shall kill shall be subject to the judgment. But I say unto you, that every one that is lightly angered with his brother shall be subject to judgment. But whosoever shall say to his brother, Raka, shall be subject to be called before the sun burning. But whosoever shall say, Fools, shall be subject to the penalty of hell of the fire. Is there, for thou hast offered thy gift at the altar, and thou shouldest remember that thy brother has something against thee? Leave there thy gift at the altar. And go first and reconcile to the brother, and then come and offer thy gift. Make friends with thine adversary partly quickly, whilst thou art in the way with him, lest sometime the adversary partly delivered thee to judge, and the judge delivered thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. Verily I say unto you, thou shalt in no wise come to hence till thou hast paid the last flattery, the last penny, in other words. Ye have heard that it has been said, Thou shalt not commit adultery. But I say unto you, that every one who looks upon a woman to lust after her has already committed adultery with her in his heart. But if the right eye be scorned to see, pluck it out and cast it from thee. For the profit of thee that one of thy members perish, and not thy whole body be cast into hell. And if thy right hand be a snare to thee, cut it off and cast it from thee. For if it profit thee that one of thy members perish, and the whole body be cast into hell. It is said, to whoever shall put away his wife, let him give her a letter of divorce. But I say unto you, whoever shall put away his wife, except for cast of fornication, makes her commit adultery, and whosoever marries one is put away commits adultery. Again, ye have heard that it has been said to the ancients, Thou shalt not forswear thyself, thou shalt not render the Lord that thou hast sworn. But I shall say unto you, do not swear at all, neither by the heaven, because it is the throne of God, nor by earth, because thou canst not make one hair white or black. But let your word be yea, yea, nay, nay. But what is more than those is for evil. Ye have heard that it is been said, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. As I say unto you, not to resist evil, but whosoever shall strike thee on the right cheek, turn him to the left. And to him that would go to the law thee and take thy body coat, leave him thy cloak also. And whosoever camel thee to go 1 mile, go with him 2. To take that ask thee, give. For him that desires to borrow from thee, turn not away. He have heard that it has been said, thou shalt love thy neighbor and hate thine enemy. But I say unto you, love your enemies, blessed those who are curse you, do good to those who hate you, and pray to those who insult you and persecute you. And it may be the sons of your Father who is in the heavens, for he makes his sun rise on evil and good, and sends rain on just and unjust. For if ye should love those who love you, what reward have ye? Do not also tax gatherers the same? And if you should salute your brother only, what do you extraordinarily do? Then also the Gentiles the same. Ye therefore protect as your heavenly Father is perfect. Can we be perfect in this world? Absolutely not. Can we act like Christ and be Christ-like? Absolutely so. We wrestle not against principalities of the air, but against spirits. We don't wrestle against flesh and blood. We wrestle against spirits and demons. And that's what we wrestled against. We can't beat them. The Messiah can. Always remember that when in doubt, pray. When in trouble, pray. When not in trouble, pray. Pray without ceasing. May God bless and keep you.